Good morning, children. Now we are going to continue coordinate geometry part 5. In this presentation, let us learn about area of the triangle when the coordinates are given. Area of a triangle. In earlier classes, we have learned how to find the area of the triangle using the formula half BH. In class 9, we have used Heron's formula to find area of the triangle when the length of its sides are given. In this section, we will find area of a triangle in terms of the coordinates of its vertices. We can find the length of the three sides of the triangle by using distance formula, and then we can use Heron's formula. But this becomes tedious, particularly when the length of the sides are irrational numbers. So here we are going to compute the area in terms of the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle. The area of the triangle formed by the points x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3 is given by half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. We can also find the coordinates of the centroid of a triangle with vertices a x1, y1, b x2, y2 and c x3, y3 as x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Centroid of a triangle is the point where the three medians of the triangle meet. To find the area of a polygon, we can divide it into triangular region which have no common area and add the area of these regions. Also, we can say 3 points a x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3 are collinear if and only if area of the triangle is equal to 0. That means if area of the triangle is 0, we can say the points are collinear. Let us see how to find the area of a triangle when the vertices of a triangle are given. Question number 1. Find the area of a triangle whose vertices are 6, 3, negative 3, 5 and 4, 2. Let us take A is equal to 6, 3, B is equal to negative 3, 5 and C is equal to 4, negative 2. That means the coordinates of A 6 and 3 are x1 and y1. Coordinates of B negative 3 and 5 are x2 and y2. And coordinates of C 4, negative 2 are x3 and y3. Applying the formula, area of the triangle is equal to half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. We have half into 6 into 5 minus negative 2 plus negative 3 into negative 2 minus 3 plus 4 into 3 minus 5, which will be half into 6 into 7. 5 minus negative 2 is taken as 7. The second term will be negative 3 into negative 5. Inside the bracket we have negative 2 minus 3, which is negative 5. And the last one will be 4 into negative 2. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. So we can say the answer will be half into 42 plus 15 plus negative 8. Adding the positive terms, it comes half into 57 minus 8, which is equal to half into 49, and the answer is 24.5 square units. Question number 2. Find the value of x for which the points x, negative 1, 2, 1 and 4, 5 are collinear. Here it is given the points are collinear. Therefore, we can say area of the triangle will be equal to 0. Substituting the values, we have half into x into 1 minus 5 plus 2 into 5 minus negative 1 plus 4 into negative 1 minus 1 equal to 0, which is negative 4x plus 12 minus 8 equal to 0. Therefore, we can say negative 4x plus 4 equal to 0, and therefore x is equal to negative 4 by negative 4 is equal to 1. Question number 3. Find the area of the triangle formed by joining the midpoint of the sides of a triangle whose vertices are 0, negative 1, 2, 1 and 0, 3. Let the vertices of the triangle be A 0, negative 1, B 2, 1 and C 0, 3. We need to find the area of the triangle formed by joining the midpoints of the sides. So, we need to find the midpoints of AB, BC and AC, and let us name it as D, E and F. The coordinate of the point D with the help of midpoint formula will be 0 plus 2 by 2, negative 1 plus 1 by 2, which is 1, 0. Similarly, coordinate of E is 0 plus 2 by 2 and 1 plus 3 by 2, which is equal to 1, 2. Coordinate of S will be 0 plus 0 by 2 and negative 1 plus 3 by 2, which is equal to 0, 1. Therefore, area of the triangle DEF, by applying the area of the triangle formula, half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2 will be half into 1 into 2 minus 1 plus 1 into 1 minus 0 plus 0 into 0 minus 2. Therefore, area of triangle DEF is half into 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 0 into negative 2, which is equal to half into 2 equal to 1 square unit. Similarly, area of the triangle ABC with the help of formula, it will be half into 0 into 1 minus 3 plus 2 into 3 minus negative 1 plus 0 into negative 1 minus 1, which gives half into 0 plus 8 plus 0 equal to 4 square units. To find the ratio between the area of these two triangles, we can say it is 1:4. Question number 4. Find the area of the quadrilateral PQRS whose vertices are P negative 1, negative 3, Q 5, negative 7, R 10, negative 2 and S 5, 17. Here, to find the area of the quadrilateral PQRS, we draw the diagonal PR and the quadrilateral is divided into two triangles. Therefore, area of quadrilateral PQRS is equal to area of triangle PQR plus area of triangle PRS. Therefore, area of triangle PQR with the help of formula, it will be 1 by 2 into negative 1 into negative 7 minus negative 2 plus 5 into negative 2 minus negative 3 plus 10 into negative 3 minus negative 7, which is half into negative 1 into negative 5 plus 5 into 1 plus 10 into 4, which is equal to half into 5 plus 5 plus 40 equal to 25 square units. Same way, area of triangle PRS, with the help of formula, we can write 1 by 2 into negative 1 into negative 2 minus 17 plus 10 into 17 minus negative 3 plus 5 into negative 3 minus negative 2, which is half into negative 1 into negative 19 plus 10 into 20 plus 5 into negative 1. Our answer will be half into 19 plus 200 minus 5, which is equal to half into 214, which is equal to 107 square units. Therefore, area of the quadrilateral ABCD is equal to 25 plus 107 equal to 132 square units. Question number 5. If A 4 comma negative 6, B 3 comma negative 2 and C 5 comma 2 are the vertices of triangle ABC, then verify the fact that a median of a triangle ABC divides it into two triangles of equal area. Let us take D as the midpoint of side BC. With the help of midpoint formula, the coordinates of D are 3 plus 5 by 2, negative 2 plus 2 by 2, which is equal to 4 comma 0. Now we are going to find area of the triangle ABC, which is half into 4 into negative 2 minus 2 plus 3 into 2 minus negative 6 plus 5 into negative 6 minus negative 2, which is equal to half into 4 into negative 4 plus 3 into 8 plus 5 into negative 4, which is half into negative 16 plus 24 plus negative 20 equal to 1 by 2 into negative 12 equal to 6 square units. We have our answer as negative 6. As it is area, we can ignore the negative sign. Now, as we got the point D, let us find the area of the triangle ABD. It will be half into 4 into negative 2 minus 0 plus 3 into 0 minus negative 6 plus 4 into negative 6 minus negative 2, which is equal to half into 4 into negative 2 plus 3 into 6 plus 4 into negative 4, which is half into negative 8 plus 18 plus negative 16 equal to 1 by 2 into negative 6 equal to 3 square units. Again, we have to ignore the negative. Area of the triangle ACD is half into 4 into 0 minus 2 plus 4 into 2 minus negative 6 plus 5 into negative 6 minus 0, which is 1 by 2 into 4 into negative 2 plus 4 into 8 plus 5 into negative 6, which gives 1 by 2 into negative 8 plus 32 plus negative 30 equal to 1 by 2 into negative 6 equal to 3 square units. Therefore, we can say area of the big triangle ABC by area of the small triangle ABD is equal to 6 by 3 equal to 2. Or we can say area of the triangle ABC equal to 2 times area of triangle ABD. That means the median divides the triangle into two triangles of equal area. Question number 6. If P 1, 0, Q 1, 2 and R 0, 1 are the midpoints of the sides AB, BC and AC respectively of triangle ABC, find the coordinates of A, B and C and hence find the area of the triangle ABC. Here the coordinates of midpoints of AB, BC and AC are given as P 1 comma 0, Q 1 comma 2 and R 0 comma 1. Let us take the coordinates of the vertices A as x1 comma y1, B as x2 comma y2 and C x3 comma y3. Taking the coordinates of A and B using midpoint formula, we can write x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2 equal to 1 comma 0, which is the coordinate of the point P. From this we can frame x1 plus x2 equal to 2 and y1 plus y2 equal to 0 as equation number 1. Taking the coordinates of B and C, we can write x2 plus x3 by 2 comma y2 plus y3 by 2 equal to the coordinate of Q, which is 1 comma 2. Equating the x coordinates, we have x2 plus x3 by 2 equal to 1 and y2 plus y3 by 2 is equal to 2. From this second equation we can write as x2 plus x3 equal to 2, y2 plus y3 equal to 4. Now take the coordinates of A and C as x1 comma y1 and x3 comma y3 and equate it with the coordinate of R, that will be x1 plus x3 by 2, y1 plus y3 by 2 equal to 0 comma 1. We can frame the equation x1 plus x3 is equal to 0 and y1 plus y3 is equal to 2. Adding all the x coordinates of equation 1, 2 and 3, we have 2x1 plus 2x2 plus 2x3 is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 0, which is equal to 4. Dividing throughout by 2, we have an equation x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 2. Similarly, adding all the y coordinates, we have 2y1 plus 2y2 plus 2y3 equal to 0 plus 4 plus 2 equal to 6. Again, dividing by 2, we have y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to 3. Taking equation 3 in the 4, we can say x1 plus x3 equal to 0 and equation 4 is x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 2. From this we can find x2 equal to 2. Same way we can find y2 is equal to 1. Therefore, the coordinate of B, which is x2 comma y2, will be 2 comma 1. Substituting equations in 4, we can find the coordinates of A as 0 comma negative 1 and coordinate of C as 0 comma 3. Therefore, area of the triangle will be half into 0 into 1 minus 3 plus 2 into 3 minus negative 1 plus 0 into negative 1 minus 1, which is 1 by 2 into 0 into negative 2 plus 2 into 4 plus 0 into negative 2, which is equal to 1 by 2 into 0 plus 8 plus 0 equal to 1 by 2 into 8, and the answer is 4 square units. Let us do some questions based on the lesson coordinate geometry. Find the area of the quadrilateral ABCD, the coordinates of whose vertices are A negative 3 comma 2, B 5 comma 4, C 7 comma negative 6 and D negative 5 comma negative 4. Here you can draw a diagonal and divide the quadrilateral into two triangles and find area of the first triangle, area of the second triangle and add them. Question number 2, you are given A 5 comma 2, B 2 comma negative 2 and C negative 2 comma T are the vertices of a right angle triangle with angle B equal to 90 degree. Find the value of T. Here you can apply the Pythagoras property and apply the distance formula. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. In question number 3, find a relation between x and y if the points A, x comma y, B, negative 5 comma 7 and C, negative 4 comma 5 are collinear. Since the 3 points are collinear, we can apply area of the triangle ABC equal to 0 and find a relation between x and y. Question number 4. Find the coordinate of the point P on the line segment joining A 1, 2 and B 6, 7 such that AP is equal to 2 by 5 AB. Here we can apply the section formula, but be careful to find the ratio between AP is to PB. In question number 5, again you are asked to find the value of K when area of the triangle is given as 24 square units. Apply the formula for area of the triangle with the given vertex and then equate it with 24 to get the value of K. Question number 6. Find the ratio in which the point P x, 2 divides the line segment joining the points A 12, 5 and B 4, -3. Here we can take the ratio as m is to n and equate with the y coordinate as the coordinate of P is given as x, 2. After finding the ratio, we can equate our x coordinate and find the value of x. With this, we come to a final touch of the lesson, coordinate geometry, and hope all of you have understood the lesson. Thank you.